we left off, and in this section, gladly we have this close by. We have to reach one of the first precursor towers. We can then go and find what's the reliquary vault, which is just the shiny chromatic version of the Uniques. Hilda's campsite, so we can visit Hilda's and follow that final quest. And one of the things that I'm most interested to, and because it's obviously one of the most recent contents that I have that has been added to the game, that it's the King's March and going to the map into the seas. But aside from that, there is not much else aside from just moving from point A to point B. And the first few maps that are only quality 1, tier 1, it's going to be serviceable for that, so I guess that will not be any kind of troubles. The new addition is that we have the upgraded version of our Spectral or Sorcery Ward, meaning that... Yes, yes. How good it is? No, it's actually really good. So probably when you get surrounded by 20 enemies, that's going to run dry really fast. And we got a map level 1. In terms of damage, I think we are still doing okay. Right, one of the stuff that we left was either probably going this way for more damage, or we should begin to add more armor and evasion so we can reach a, let's say, a more to a point where we can mitigate at least 80% damage, because I think that's a must-have. And then we can actually add... Yeah, we can do this because we can, just because we can. To stay in front of it. Okay, how about chaos damage? Yes, it's still taking chaos damage. I mean, it still hurts, but not that badly, thankfully. You are the best. Okay, let's do this. Now, the thing about the endgame is mostly that you are looking for currency. Because either you get really good and learn how to craft your stuff, which is obviously still a gamble, which we probably want to try, because it's not as difficult as you might think, but it can be wasteful. You can go get good stuff by mix and matching a few stuff, but it certainly is currency hungry, so it will be always wise to keep in mind that even though you can craft your own equipment, at least until you reach to the point that you get the best in slots, it's obviously way cheaper to buy them than to do it yourself. Probably you can actually get lucky, and for example, this is not exactly a bad crossbow by any means. It's a quite serviceable one. And probably that's going to cost a few Exiles, but probably a better one, even for a more item level, is still going to be sold for a few Exiles. Truth be told, when I joined the endgame in 3.0 or 0.3, let's say, currency was into a point that things were sold dirt cheap, and probably I will not find this here because the Orb of Annulment, it surprised me how much it actually cost. Alright, we are getting the stuff that we wanted, but this is the problem. For not the problem is not about the strength requirement. No, that's going to be something that we're probably going to reach really fast. The problem is that I cannot fire ammunition with this kind of crossbow, and well, we use the explosive shot at least. We can reduce the cook time of this probably. And though this can do this, can do this, yes, and let that be our ignite. Alright, even though it's not a high tier, it's one of the things that we were looking for. We can even add more physical damage to this weapon, and if for the love of RNG we get the elemental damage in this one, we might get a good weapon. Unique body armor. The things about uniques is that I'm truly not interested in any kind of them, at least not right now. I'm wondering if I should. I guess I should add the MP leech to the oil grenades. It's like the most consistent amount of damage that we're going to get, and we don't need huge burst of MP. We need to have a steady increase of MP to do what we must. Or we can also change short fuse for, let's see how long it takes. Here it takes 1, 2, alright, 2 seconds of detonation, and if we do this it takes 1, 2, 1 point something. We can change this and add the support that explodes whenever the enemy have its armor completely broken, and in that case we have a self detonation for fire. And yes, we probably have to completely aim this well for it to explode and dish a good amount of damage. I don't exactly remember if the unique of the cannon, the berserk state that you get into, also triggers your grenades faster. If that's the case, then I guess that having the trigger shot will not be as important. I wonder if how long it can take to hunt for every single unique in the game. Been having that kind of craving since I bought the unique tap for the stash. We can do this, so we can. This is the one with the 2 revives, so The only thing that it had for itself is that monsters were armor, and we can check what it does, right, in the map. I don't remember. But I guess it was monster armor and something about not resistance, not difficult stuff. Okay. Prevent recovery about 50%. It says it hit all rare monsters and all checkpoints. I don't remember those map objectives. These are fire resistant. Not good. Really enough, gas grenade ends up being a skill that have more physical damage than fire damage. So whenever you find enemies that are heavy resistant to fire, you can do that until you actually get the support that penetrates fire resistance. I'm beginning to believe that having the oil grenades been more and more useful. It was a skill that there's the old ladies fighting. It was a skill that I really slept on before. Oh. It's your time. Okay. Shiny. Why did you go shiny? There's nothing shiny in the regular orb. Successful. It's kinda good to know that you have a certain kind of stuff to do in the map. I don't remember that being there before. Because I'm just mistaking it. And there was. But right now the things that we can do, so I guess we can we technically going to do this.
Who's next?
It is weird in a sentence that, for example, you will go completely unaffected by enemies until you reach almost a Act 7 when everything is going to one-shot you. And there is a point in the endgame that, yes, if you are not beating the system heavily, it's going to punish you. Like, it's going to kill you in 2 shots and you will not notice what killed you. It's oddly enough a faster game than this. Can I summon a ballista that uses explosive shot for me? That could be a solution to the problem. Oh no, no. Not at all. In fact, if you are actually taking that I'm speaking English, no, I'm not. I'm trying to speak English, because that's not my main language. Really? That's really a nice compliment, but I know that's not true. I do have really bad pronunciation for sentence stuff. Oh, thank you, thank you. Did it display in the stream? Because the last time, there it is. What we have here? Oh no, yes, we already know about this one. Yeah, from this one I take the physical one. Gotta remember that this skills is just like beginning skill, like normal shot that it's not going to do much. Yeah, I didn't notice, but probably adding the ballista that use explosive shot for me is going to be the way. It's taking way too long. Anything else here? Just I mean, just this skill. Explosive shot hits hard, but it takes too long to detonate. Okay. I'm appreciating more oil grenade than before. It's really working its way through the enemies. There's a unstable breach in this map. This is the boss. We are not going to go this way just yet. Oh really? That's cool. Oh really? That's really nice of you. But don't worry, I'm actually really covered up in the art because I have two amazing artists working for me. My god, only I could shoot grenades this fast. Yeah, I have my brother is actually an artist, and from the very few streams I had, I found a really talented girl that's the one that drew my actual profile picture. And we're already working for a certain kind of emotes, static emotes. She actually designs the background from the Twitch channel. And ooh. Yeah, she's amazing. She did so well with so little information, because technically the character or the profile picture is a character that do exist. It's mine from another game, and she changed it so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I probably need to add more attack speed to my... I'm attacking way too slow for this. Okay, we are good with the clearance of the enemies. We need to find the breach. Now, where could it be? I wonder. This is mostly shot. This is second wind. This is short fuse. This is corrosion. Can I? I wonder if I can take away second wind and change it for the mana leech one, and see if I don't run out of... Okay, attack slow enough for that to not be a problem. And see if I can continue the sequence cadence between gas grenade and bass grenade back to back. Okay. Wonder if the breach is right next to the boss. Oh yeah. Please stop. Yeah, thank you. This one should be this one's. Okay. Very anticlimactic. I thought it was going to be way harder. Oh, no, I don't want to kill Doriani. I want to talk to him.
This tower is indeed precursor. We should activate it and study the results.
You sure? We don't even know what they're for.
I'm making a judgment call. Do it.
You don't know what it is, so do it anyways. Alright. Now we can see what's around the map. Just that. Oh. Ah, yes, this is something that I was new to. The awakening of the ancients. I forgot that this content actually existed. Oh, that will make sense.
This is beyond my wildest expectations.
Bloody great fortress risen from nothing. You sure we should be doing all this?
Probably
We're
not.
taking enormous risks, yes, but calculated ones. It is, as the Galgurans might say, my style. Just imagine the knowledge that fortress contains.
Beginning to suspect when you say knowledge, you really mean danger.
Why not both?
One often follows the other. Find
Alright, now we can go there. The long lost secret lie buried beyond. I'm not sure, but I remember that the loot in this section should be way better than the ones outside. So until we have a higher level tier of maps, we shouldn't be wasting this kind of location for just discovery. Not yet. So let's backtrack a bit. Let's search for Ilda campsite and try to border this to take away the corruption. Corruption is also a really good way to get money. And try to reach for the King's Mark.
make haste.
Okay. We got the tablet. The tablet can be be saved somewhere else, so we should probably let's call this the map users. Map use. I'm going to take tablets. Tablets. Should be expedition rituals for unique ways on bridge tower. This is considered what? A tablet. Okay, gonna add you right there. Change your color to probably something more to use. Fragments, I guess it is what I want. Let's try if we can. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now we can drop this here. Okay, let's use one of these one too. And by use I just mean drop a random alchemy right there. Okay, we can add this one for more. Let's head this way. We can add tablets now. And though we don't want to do that just yet. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what? I should add cadence to this one way or another. You rapid attacks too. Probably cadence. Just making a wild assumption. No, you cannot.
Free this in!
Yeah, oil grenades are behaving really good. That
One down.
ooh, that hit really hard. Took away the spectral ward thing. Okay. Oh yes, the extra chaos damage. Seems that is still the Achilles heel of the build. Two exalts. It's something, I guess. Another one of these. 76. Mine's better, but probably can add more physical damage to it and maybe make it more interesting. We got ourselves a unique iron ring. Let's see what we got here.
Well, look at
All
this.
damage contributed to bleeding magnitude. Not bad. I really wanted to get that curse slow resistance. They are burn.
Need a sec. Breathe this in.
Well, we can get from here. We have plenty of those. Let's get careful.
Simple enough. Nice.
You know, probably the... I don't know if there's the aspect of the gas grenades that is taking away armor is doing its job right now. I mean, a little bit, because whenever it blows, it changes into that. But does the grenade by itself take armor? An explosion. More likely the same. So yes, the only thing that is taking away the armor is the gas part. This is our boss. We still haven't cleared all the radars. We are burning the whole forest.
Smoke him out.
Probably going to change our gloves since those are better. Are we done with the rares? It's probably one of them missing around. Okay, let's not dilly-dally anymore. Very good. We can actually clear that enemy really fast. We're still missing an enemy. Where? Either say up here or here. Let's check this one. It's not here. It's me on the other side. truly did not remember the oil grenades doing so much physical damage on contact.
Bag of bones. One down. Who's next?
And that's it. We cleared this one too. Yeah, the only thing that it's taking away my impression from this is siege ballista that fire bolts skywards and explode after a short time after landing. Pinion and mayhem. Siege ballista does it's mortar ballista. It says support. Support grenades and you. And you bolts. Or is this this? Is this siege ballista? Load your crossbow. I know it's siege cascade. I remember there should be a ballista that should use explosive grenades instead of me, and explosive shot instead of me. Siege cascade. This is a shot. Whereas 3 projectiles. Probably should not waste a high level skill gem for this. We need a 7 and an 8 to see what we're dealing with. A 7 and an 8. Not this one. This one. You for this, and you. Oh, not 8, 9. I need a 9. You this. Those, one of these support should be golden like this in order to support whatever I want for them to shoot. Let's search for explosive shot and see if incorrect weapon type. And what about you? Incorrect weapon type. Yes, so no. I can't have a ballista that shoots explosive shot for me. But there is a skill gem that I can use that can fulfill that duty, and that is Animus Splinter. No. Yes? This skill base cost is equal to 100% base of the socket. No. It's an skill that lets me create there is. While active, enemies you don't kill have the remnants can overflow. No. What it is? I know there is one from the Calgurians that create a ghost, and that ghost shoots a skill, only one, and disappear. I'm going to cry if I actually throw that away. Well, it can appear one time or another. Can save this here. Can save this here. Can save this. Save this. Okay, now let's check if
Speak.
more damage, more accuracy, more resistance is not exactly better, but the resistance is ain't bad. Probably we can try to add more resistance to it, see if we are lucky enough to. Dexterity, not interested in it. More mana. Nope. What about you? Make it a regular one, right? Damage, physical damage leech as mana. That is good. Lightning, that's really bad. 124 physical damage. Oh my, if I only can change that lightning damage, I would love to. And it added what? More attack speed. I wonder which one have more. Simply because these have more physical damage, it should deal more damage. Simply by that. Like that. Oh yes, I know why. I know why. I still don't have enough enough strength to use it. I'm gonna save it for to see if this is better. I guess it is. This one I'm going to break. This one I'm going to sell. This one I'm going to sell too.
What is it? These are our supplies. As expected.
Goodbye.
Of course.
And you we are going to break. Okay, now let's chaos this. For a new hideout, I say yes. Then now they are giving me Tharthan cannons left, right, and center. What is this? Alright, this have more physical damage by default. Yes, I'm interested in this. That's it? I shouldn't have wasted a chaos for this. Oh well. We have an extra level, we can add it here. We are at 64% armor in these two. You can go here, and here. This is a really good one. This type of map, I don't like. It's
Always get ambushed in places like this.
way too big. Really interesting gloves. What are these?
This could fetch a pretty penny. Bag of bones. All in a day's work. Ick. Now, none of
Oh, there you are. Give me a second. What? That's part of the map or a specific mouth? Ooh. Good. And you. Okay. Okay, we have something else around here. This. This. Okay, we can go here. We can go here. And finally, here, right? Big rock.
I've got you. Lather up.
Yeah, definitely it's not doing anything the mana leeching in this one. Did you revive? finally here.
I'm a regular archaeologist.
You see, Harsar is something that our shield does not in consideration. We'll take that for future encounters. The cannonade. In here we got nothing. What we got here? The amount of physical damage is really low. Here we can increase one of our skills. Probably you. My god, calm down. We need to increase that elemental damage from the old grenades, because it's really doing its job. And really good. I'm worried that how I'm going to deal with explosive grenades. You know what I can do? I can probably add that this skill also takes away armor. It's fast. It's not going to be like an additive to the mix, because by itself it's not really interesting.
No room.
No room. There is room. You need to fix your inventory, mate.
Simple enough.
Oh, we have no room for that. You... Well, let's head back quickly.
Alert. Self-destruction sequence initiated. Evacuate immediately.